to a large extent, I have to admit the most important things that most of us have taken for granted for too long. You see, we have communicated with various proceedings and procedures, and all I can say is that the two ways and the two theories that should be emulated is the fact that most negative areas have had it rough in doing the needful. And one of the most important thing here is the word identification. We try to create multiple facts, multiple things that can help the world, but by so doing, we keep struggling to put ourselves together. One of the biggest reasons here is this: no matter what is done, no matter how it is done, we are already at the verge of victory. We cannot let ourselves down. We cannot let ourselves down. It is not time for looking into big waves, looking into noise making. And that is what makes more sense to me. Understanding facts, putting out theories, legalizing a lot of stuff that cannot be put away. And that's one of the biggest reasons. We must not let ourselves down. We must put ourselves through in every positive area. That's the only way we can help ourselves in the things we do. So, Biafra today, Biafra tomorrow, Biafra forever. One of the most important things here is this: we're already selling the narrative that people must see in that light, where we all can have ourselves in the midst of what we do. That's the only way we should help ourselves. By so doing, we can puncture the very facts and the theories that we share. So let's just not put ourselves in that negative aspect which has already brought facts among us, and by so doing we can never undermine the creativities that are behind these very theories. So as long as we are writing them down, we must see these facts and gather them together, because at the end of the day, what matters more is the truth and not the lies. We put heads together. It's very alarming that our generation and our father's generation have done a great job to see that Biafra happened. You see, I'm glad to say this, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know who is going to be annoyed over me saying it and saying it over and over and again. One of the important things is this: that we must spread this gospel to the final order, and whatever be it, supposed to be it the way it's going to be it. It doesn't matter who is affected by the gospel, who hates the gospel, or how they feel about the gospel. one of the important things of life is we cannot be thrown into total things that is disrespectful. But as time may have it, let's continue to, put ourselves together and know that there is a place called peace. And only if we choose peace above everything, that is when we can hold ourselves together and communicate facts. So let's understand all this progress and this program that we do. And that is the biggest fact. So we must understand this whole situation room. And the only thing that can help us put us together is the sideways and the side rope of where we belong. And at that point, let's know that the effort that we have made to actualize and restore Biafra is a big thing. We must underestimate these very important messages, which is engaging in the most important point. So our generation has made a very good point, and the most important thing is we must hold up until the very benefit of who we are. That is when Biafra will be achieved in a big log. Nothing less, nothing much. We are moving.